Hey guys, welcome to this mini course. In today's class, we are going to talk about how to greet people. Let's start. The first conversation is, good morning, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, how are you? As you can see, this is a pretty basic conversation. Como pueden ver, es una conversación muy básica, ¿ok? But let's personalize this. Vamos a personalizarla. Let me show you. You could replace this expression, good morning. You can say good afternoon or good evening. Buenas tardes, buenas noches. Basic. Instead of saying how are you, you can say how do you do? This is very formal. How is everything? This question is also formal. How is it going? If you want to use how is it going, you have to be aware that you have to know the person. Yes, you have already met the person before. Si quieren usar how is it going, deben ser conscientes de que ya deben conocer a la persona. ¿Ok? How has it been going? ¿Cómo ha ido todo? Okay, how do you do? ¿Cómo estás? How is everything? ¿Cómo está todo? How is it going? ¿Cómo va todo? How has it been going? ¿Cómo ha estado todo? ¿Cómo ha ido todo? Okay. En general, todo se refiere a cómo estás. Okay, they are alternatives. Okay, you could replace the expression I'm fine, thanks by I'm doing good. Or I'm doing okay. La expresión I'm doing good es estoy bien. I'm doing good, I'm doing okay. They're basically the same, son lo mismo. Thanks for asking. Gracias por preguntar. Thanks for asking. Ok, y si quieren devolver la pregunta sin preguntar lo mismo, pueden decir how about you. Ok, how about you? ¿Y tú? O ¿qué hay de ti? How about you? Ok, now we are going to duet this conversation. Vamos a hacer un dueto con esta conversación. I go first. Good afternoon. How do you do? Excellent. Now switch. You go first. Come on. I am doing okay. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? Excellent. Very good. Let's see the second conversation. Here we have, hello, how are you doing? Fine, just fine. How are you? Okay. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Es pretty informal. Esta expresión, how are you doing? Es lo mismo que how are you, pero es más informal. Fine, just fine. Bien, solo bien. Fine, just fine. How are you? Ahí está preguntando exactamente lo mismo. Again, we can replace some expressions in order to sound more natural. Podemos reemplazar algunas expresiones con el fin de sonar más natural. Okay, let's see. You can say hello or hey. And instead of saying how are you doing, you could ask what's up? How you doing? What's new? En vez de decir how are you doing, pueden preguntar what's up, ¿qué pasa? How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? What's new? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? These expressions are informal. Okay? Instead of saying fine, just fine, you could say same old, same old. Lo mismo de siempre. Same old, same old. Great. Or you can say doing good. Genial o bien. Or simply say nothing special. Nada en especial. Nothing special. Again, you can ask what about you. Pueden preguntar what about you si quieren devolver la pregunta ¿qué hay de ti? Or simply say you or you. ¿Y tú? You. Okay, now we are going to duet this conversation. Okay? Remember, we are going to use the new expressions. Vamos a usar las expresiones nuevas. I go first. Hey, how you doing? I'm excellent. All right, now switch. You go first. Nothing special. You? Excellent. Let's see the next conversation. Hi, how is it going? Pretty good. How about you? Acá tenemos el saludo. Hi, hola, how's it going? ¿Cómo va todo? Pretty good es una expresión muy utilizada por los nativos. Pretty good es como very good, pero pretty good suena más natural. How about you? Me están devolviendo la pregunta. Muy bien. Veamos las expresiones que podemos personalizar. Instead of saying hi, you can say hey. Yes, and you could replace this expression, how is it going, by how are things and what have you been up to. Yes. How are things, cómo van las cosas o cómo están las cosas. What have you been up to, qué has estado haciendo, right? Instead of saying pretty good, you could say so far so good. Or you can say really great. Pueden decir so far so good, hasta ahora todo bien. O sencillamente decir genial, realmente bien, realmente genial. Okay? You can use this question if you want to replace how about you. What about you? ¿Qué de ti? What about you? Or simply say you. Alright? Let's duet this conversation. I go first. Alright? Hey, what have you been up to? I'm okay. Thank you very much for asking. Alright, now switch. You go first. So far, so good. What about you? Alright, very good. Let's see the next conversation. Here it is. Hi, what's up? Not much. What about you? Tenemos el saludo. Hi, hola, what's up? ¿Qué pasa? What's up? Not much, no mucho. What about you? ¿Qué hay de ti? O ¿y tú? Okay, again, we can find alternatives. Hey, well, this is very basic. Instead of saying what's up, you could say what's going on? What's poppin'? What's new? Podemos decir what's going on? ¿Qué pasa? What's poppin'? ¿Qué hay de nuevo? Pero es una expresión utilizada por los jóvenes. Lo mismo, what's new. Es más común entre la juventud, los jóvenes. Alright, not much, no mucho. Podríamos reemplazarlo por what's up. Es decir, devolvemos la misma pregunta, what's up, o sencillamente diríamos a lot of things, muchas cosas. Okay, what's going on? A lot of things. What's up? A lot of things. What about you? You could say you or how about you. Alright? Well, let's duet this conversation. Again, I go first. Alright? Hey, what's new? Well, I have been very busy these days. Alright, switch. You go first. Oh, a lot of things. How about you? Alright, excellent. Let's see the last conversation. The first line is, what have you been up to? And the other person says, the same as usual. ¿Qué has estado haciendo? Lo mismo de siempre, the same as usual. You can say the same as usual or the same as always. Let's see the alternatives. You can say, how have you been? How have you been? ¿Cómo has estado? O ¿cómo te ha ido? How have you been? And instead of saying the same as usual, you can say the same as always. Or nothing changed much. Nothing changed much. Very good. Nada ha cambiado mucho. O nada ha cambiado. Okay? Very good. Let's duet this conversation. I go first. Hey, how have you been? Oh, I see. Switch. You go first. Come on. The same as always. And you? All right. Excellent. Very good.